Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Glenleathann and the Scottish farming series. For you guys, if you've been watching these episodes week to week, it's been probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks since an episode. I'm just trying to think, but it's been about the same amount of time since I've been on this map as well. I've done a little bit off camera since the last episode. As you can see, it's November the 4th now. I've got the time at times 1 at the moment for a reason, because as we enter into winter, there's very little in the way of sunshine, so I'm just trying to get a little bit of footage done before it gets dark. Now I have got a new microphone as well. Those that have been watching the vintage farming series, I've got a new headset, so the sound quality might be a little bit different. My voice may sound a little bit different, but hopefully it will be sounding okay. Now, what have I done off camera? So, as you can see, I've got 11 bales on the back of here. So I've just done a baling contract. The baling contract was on field 58, and I have sold 8,913 quid's worth of bales, and the contract was worth £14,000. So these bales are going to go directly into here and get the biogas plant up and running again. I'm not running out of stuff in here. There's still plenty in here. As you can see, we've still got 80,000 litres of electric charge in here, so it's not too bad. But what I want to do is just get this topped up a little bit further. Now I'm not going to just activate it with this, because this biogas plant by Disturbed Simulation has the option for running just silage, running just slurry, manure, sugar beet cut, potatoes, straw. But then if I put silage and slurry together, I get better outputs. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get some slurry down to here as well, and some manure pellets into this building here as well. So yeah, the heating plant hasn't got anything much in it at the moment, but we do have some electric charge and heat stored and some ash, so we're going to just add to that as well. The other thing I'm going to do is the fertilizer machine, this thing over here, is I'm going to sell a load of that. We've got 24,000 litres of fertilizer in there just now. So once that biogas plant starts processing, oh look, reindeer. So once that starts processing, we're going to get some more digestate processing through that, and that will create more solid fertilizer to sell as well. So the other things I want to do on this episode, well, I'm going to span this over November into December. So we're going to finish off today's game day. And today's game day, what I want to do is I want to buy the dairy. I'm going to buy the forest area next to the farm as well. And also what we need to do is move some bits and bobs about. So I need to collect our silage bales off our fields. As you saw from the intro, we got all the grass cut. Hay's been collected up. Some went directly into our TMR mixing building, the one that takes corn. So that's gone into there. There's 70,000 litres of hay in there. There were some hay bales that I made up as well, and they've been put into storage. And then finally, we've got some silage bales to collect up, and those are they're just going to get stored just now. But then the ones I already have that are stored will be put into the biogas plant here. Everything has fermented, so they are silage bales now and not fermenting grass, but yeah, we're going to move them about as well. What else? Let me think. Oh, I did a ploughing contract as well. So that was worth £6,000. And then, yeah, finally, because we're going to be rolling into December, we need to buy more cows as well. So I'm going to buy a load more cows. So quite a busy old episode probably. I'm going to record this in two halves as well. I'm pretty tired at the moment. My just to add to our chaos in our house, my van that I have has started playing up as well, so that I can't drive that at the moment. It's got in sort of a limp mode, so I need to get it to the garage. So this week I've mainly been cycling to work, which you say, oh, that's very healthy and fit, but I haven't done it for years, so I'm just getting back into it again. So I'm pretty tired from doing that, because as you guys already know, I'm an outdoor instructor, so I'm doing outdoor activities and sports all day, and then cycling back and from work, and it's about 26 kilometre round trip to get all the way back round, well, to get there and back from my house to work. So yeah, so we're clocking up the kilometres on the bike this week as well. But all good. So I think what we'll do, we'll come into the fields from here, we'll get our start rounding up our silage bales. I've already collected up the hay bales. They've been and gone, but as you can see, we've got quite a few here, quite a few indeed. So this should keep us going over the winter, no problem at all, I would imagine. So get that one. So like I said, I'll collect all these up, and then the next step for me, I think, is we will go and get the older silage bales down to the biogas plant, and we'll then have to get some slurry and stuff sorted. So I'll collect all these up. We'll see you back down at the yard, the farmyard, and yeah, we'll move on to the next step, I guess. There we go then, everyone. We've got the bales all off the field. There are 74 silage bales in here, and 15 which were originally in here already. So 15 bales to go to the biogas plant. What I'm just going to do now, I've just brought our small little fence across, and got the slurry tank, and we're just going to get this filled up as well. So 5,438 litres there, and we're going to get this into this tanker here, or into the big slurry tank. Get that in there. Go. Empty that into there. Go. And then we'll get the slurry from over here. And in fact, I don't need to do this. I can do it a different way around, but that's fine. I might just leave this over here for now. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go to the shop, and I'm going to rent myself a trailer for now, just to see what it's like, and that way we can. Well, let's fill that up. How much more have we got left in here? Slurry. Interesting. So it's just half. So that's fine. So I'll put this over here, back into this tank. We're going to grab the manure trailer from over here. The next job is to get that all the manure pits emptied into our manure pellet press. And once that's done, we can then get that processing, and then we'll go to the shop. Just in and out the trigger there. It's fine. So now we've got 30. Yeah, it'll be 38,000, is it? Something like that. 36 plus the 9 that we've got over at the dairy barn already. So we'll get this parked into here. I'll go and pick this trailer up, and then get all the manure collected up as well. Okay. Perfect. So we'll go this way first. I'm not going to clear out the carving barn just now because there's only 600 litres of manure in there, so that's fine. But this we will empty. And I can't remember whether this is an auto-filling one. Yes, it is. There we go. So 6,000 from that. And we'll get the manure from this one as well. Oh, not liking that shed, it keeps flashing at me. It's a bit annoying at the moment, that. And a bit frustrating, but not to worry. Right, so we need to get this out of here. There we go. Get this filled up. Nice. I'm going to get this into our manure pellet press. And yeah, then this, once it has been processed, we'll do a run down to the biogas plant and we'll get this put into the heating plant and get that processing as well. So lots of stuff happening just now. It's good. So get that into here. Okay. There we go. And away it goes. God, that's noisy. Right, that's feeding into there nicely. And we'll get this turned on. So, processing manure. Nice. What I've done with the raw milk, I've just put that processing, but I'm going to turn it off because actually raw milk is not best sold at this time of year. So I'm going to just leave it like that for now, and we'll sell it at a decent time because yeah, it's not ideal. So semi-emptied the manure there, but that's fine. Right, so what we need to do is we need to grab the lorry and we need to now take that up to the stores. I have also, there was something on deal I forgot to mention right at the start of the episode. So there was the mulcher, the large horse mulcher that came out with a new DLC pack. So I purchased that. That came out in the second-hand deals, so we purchased that off screen as well. Now, milk-wise, maybe fill this up as well, and then this can go to our new dairy in a bit, maybe overnight. We shall see. But I'm going to take this down to the stores because we're going to buy ourselves or rent ourselves our new slurry tanker. Right, I'll let this pedestrian cross. Yeah, so this was the purchase, second hand. It was about 50k, I think. So yeah, quite a good deal, and it's 12 meters that thing, so it's definitely going to do the job. So what I'm after, and I'm pretty sure it's into slurry tanks. Let's have a quick look. There it is. Yep. So the Flegel VFW 25,000, 25,000 litre capacity. It's 32 grand to buy, but I'm just going to rent it. I'll get some nice big tyres on it. Keep it as that. And a lease. Yeah, so it's 1,632 to lease, and per work day is 320. So it's not a huge amount of money to lease it. And yeah, I quite like it. You can also spread with this as well, which is quite handy. So get a dolly for it or something like that. I think it goes quite nicely on this truck. It's not too big. Right, so let's get this slurry filled up. We'll get it along to the biogas plant. I'll also get the bales up there as well. So let's go around, get this filled up first. Right, so we'll get this filled up. I'll get the worker sending it off to the biogas plant, and then I will grab our 15 bales, and we will see you up there and get it all loaded up. So I'm just catching up with the truck. It's just gone over the brow of the hill and it's probably going to stop. Yep, there we go. It's just stopped now. So yeah, we've just got it in front of it. Oh dear, it's just crashed into something. That's fine. Oh, it's in a hedge. That's not so good. I'm going to drive past it. Just there, and we'll pull into here, and then what we'll do, we'll get these bales loaded in, and while that's doing that, we'll go and salvage this lorry. So get that into there, get that lowered down. Fantastic. Right, okay. Let's get this lorry sorted. What a mess. Yeah, you're not going anywhere there, buddy. Can you not see? There's a hedge there. Why are you trying to drive forwards? Silly man. Sorry, yellow van. There we go. We're out your way now. Never mind. Right. Let's get this in here. So if we reverse this in here. Okay, so that's emptying as well. I'll reset that. Park this over here. So 140,000 litres of silage and 25,000 litres of slurry should do us quite nicely just now. So productions. Yeah, we need to get some of that sold. Right, so we're doing pretty well for methane as well, actually. But so silage and slurry. Okay. So that's processing now, and the electric will top up and start distributing. We've got the digestate as well, so all that is doing its thing. Great. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, before it gets dark, get this on its merry way again. Whoa, I didn't want to stop. I know, sorry mate. Okay. Alright. So get that on its go. Get that going. That's going to come back to the farm. There we go. So I'll leave that to that, and then I'll get the tractor on its way as well. And then what I'll probably do is I'll do a slurry run and I'll do a fertiliser run. We'll see you back at the main stores. And then before the end of play today, I would like to purchase the forest. And then next game day, well, we'll see. I think, well, yeah, we might rest overnight after that. And then we'll look at the next game day, which will be December, looking at buying cows, buying the dairy and transferring milk into it, and then finally buying the forest, which will set us up for the next episode and for winter. The next episode I think will be a montage, not literally with music, but a montage of December through to March. And we'll do some forestry during that episode and get as many trees chopped down so we can make our money back on the forest, but also have enough money to invest in what we need to invest in next year, which is mainly cows, but also some equipment probably as well. So I'll get all this sorted and we'll see you back down at the main stores. We'll go and sell our fertiliser and yeah, see where our money stands after that. Everything's sorted out then. We've got our vent down here to pick up the mulcher, and I've got 19,000 litres of fertiliser in the trailer. So I'm going to sell it to Francois here because, yeah, then he can sell it on to his customers. So get this going. Go. And hopefully this is going to give us a nice lump of cash. So as I said previously, we are going to get ourselves our forest area, I think. So how are we looking there? 290 now. Cool. Okay. So I think, what else do I need to do? Yeah, we'll take this back over to the farm, and then what we'll do, go and park this trailer up, and then better put some lights on. Actually, it's getting a bit dark, and then we need to get this hooked up to the milk trailer for tomorrow. So reverse this right into here. Yeah, the flashing on these buildings is getting a bit annoying. I think it's because I'm quite close to slot limits and things like that. It's just starting to glitch out a bit of the map, but it might be something to do with the mod, but I don't know. So park this up next to the tanker here. Okay, perfect. Now what I was just going to quickly chat about is what we're going to do with this forest. So obviously there is a lot of trees over here. Now my original thought was just to make and extend this field slightly. So these trees here, this one, this one, this one, and this one I own already, so I could just chop those down and then extend the grass field out this way and encompass this bit here. But what I noticed when I cut this grass up here, our boundary stops just there, so I missed out on all this bit of grass. So it's just going to be a bit awkward. So what I'm thinking is, if I buy this forest area, then I can extend my grass field all the way up here and then out, and then that's going to give us a huge grass field which should more than cater for the cows. Well, that's my theory anyway, hopefully. So yeah, we can extend it right out all the way to the hedgerow if we wanted to. So that's going to give us a much bigger grass field. So if I go onto the map here, excuse me, I've picked up a croaky voice since the last bit of recording. So this forest area here is the bit we're on about. So yeah, like I said, we could in theory extend our grass field right out here, which I think would be quite good. So it is £230,000 to buy. So I think let's just do it. Done. There we go. So we now own that. I've only got 60,000 left, but I'm quite happy to take out a loan for other things that we want to do. We'll get a bit of income overnight as well from the biogas plant, but that means we own that forest, and yeah, we can start chopping it down. Now, I'm not going to rent the forestry equipment until tomorrow because it's just no point getting the charges overnight. So I think what we'll do, I'm going to rest overnight since it's starting to get dark anyway, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning everybody, it's December and look, it's snowing. Yeah, so it's been snowing overnight, but yeah, we're okay. I have got 50 milking cows in here, 18-month-old ones, so they will start their reproduction cycle almost immediately. So that takes us up to 150 cows, which is pretty cool in here. I've kind of run out of money, so my plan is to get some Angus as well, but we're going to leave that for now because, yeah, well, it's just going to be another faff to go all the way up the road and buy them, but I need the money as well, so we're going to take out the loan. We're going to take our loan and get that, get the dairy, and we also need to, yeah, get those Angus. And what I'm tempted to do is place our pellet press as well. Now the pellet press is £125,000 to buy, so it's quite expensive, and the dairy is about 70, I think. So all in all, we're going to have to take out a fair chunk of loan, but because I also need to rent the equipment for our forestry as well. So, oh, I need to fill it up. Let's fill this up first. Okay, 18,000. It's not a bad start. So we'll go around here and we'll go up to the dairy, and yeah, we'll take out a loan so we can buy this thing. And yeah, we'll maybe place this pellet press as well. Been trying to toy with the idea of where to place this pellet press to make hay, straw, what else is it? Wood chip pellets, because yeah, I want it to be in a fairly convenient place, but at the same time I don't really have anywhere, so I'm struggling to think to where to put it. So we might have a little rejig of some of the buildings on the map here, some of the sell points. because we've got a grape factory here that we're never going to use. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention. So this is our dairy here. Yep, so this is the dairy. So I need to take out money for this. So let's go into there. Right. See, the biogas income, plant income per day is ridiculously good. It's been great. Contracting, we've done okay, and yeah, bits of income off various other things. Biggest expense, I guess, if you ignore the land purchases and stuff like that, running costs are pretty high. Property maintenance, but yeah, I think we've been in negative for the last couple of months, but hopefully that's going to turn around this winter. So I'm going to borrow some money. So I want to have 125,000 for the pallet press. I need 70 for that, for the dairy here, and I need at least another 50. So I'm going to go for 300,000. Yeah, £300,000 loan, and that should carry us through, hopefully. So we're going to buy that first. Okay. So that's now bought, and Cavalier Roy has done some tweaking of these production buildings, so they do process quite a bit faster. So we'll get that in there, and we'll get this turned on. And if we have a look at the cost of things, so out of all these, 1,751, 3,499, and then chocolate. I don't have any sugar, so that's 3,888. So I think we're going to go for some nice Scottish cheese. So we'll do that. Get that going, and that should start processing. Nice. There we go. Excuse me. Oops. So swing this round the corner. Okay. And that's now processing. So next thing then is we'll nip, and in fact I'll probably just skip up to, yeah, I'm not going to buy that. We're going to put something else there. I'll do that over the winter. Once we start producing more milk, then yeah, we're going to start filling up these production buildings quite easily, so I would like to have another place to process milk. Right, there we go. Okay, I've dumped the milk trailer at the farm. We can bring this into here. And what we'll do, we'll quickly go into the map. Now obviously we own all of this now. Now what I'm going to do, the biogas plant, which is right over here, we're just going to skip to this. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to get rid of this barn just there. Okay. And we're going to put this production building in, so it's along here somewhere. That's the heating plant. So we've got a malt production as well, which I need to put in at some point, but we're not going to do that just yet. So the one I'm after is this one. So pellet clench. So we put molasses, water, hay, straw or wood chips in here, and we get hay pellets, straw pellets or wood chip pellets out of it. And all of these work in tandem with the heating plant, so we can actually then start producing more heat, more ash, and all that sort of good stuff. So I'm going to put this way round, I think. That way we can still reverse into the thing and all that, and then that's going to give us that there. A little bit of landscaping, cobbles wherever they are. Oh, gone past them. Do a bit of that down here. There we go. That will do the job. So now that's in there, we can start doing that. And yeah, as I said, it can feed directly into this as well, which is quite handy. So we need to get molasses for it. We need to get all that sort of goodness. But actually, I think, yeah, it is gonna help boost our profits quite a lot, because working in tandem with that thing, we can start producing the heat and everything, distributing it across and everything else. So yeah, it's gonna do the job. So go back to the stores, wherever it is. Here it is. There we go. And yeah, like I said, we'll finish. I think we'll finish the episode here, because next episode we'll get all the stuff that we need for our forestry operation, and we'll do some of that next episode. Off screen, I will go and get the rest of the cows. We'll go and get the 20 Angus. We'll get them into the thing, and we'll make sure everything's fed, everything's watered. And then I've also accepted a couple of ploughing contracts as well, so I might get them done. We've still got our plough on lease, so I'll use that, and we'll get these 2 fields ploughed. There's another one come up there as well, actually. Right, let's do that one as well, because the ploughing, if I do the ploughing, it's going to help out with the yield of the fields as well, so it kind of makes sense to do it. So yeah, we will see you on the next one. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do, and if you want to share or comment, you are more than welcome to. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully it'll be a bit sooner, and in the meantime, take care and all the best.